I'm your show host, Malik Muhammad, and this is Ask Malik, your source for campus advice. I'm here with my co-host, Lauren McKeown, and we are here to answer your questions about anything and everything. Now, I know just about all of you out there have some type of problem, whether it's a horrible boyfriend, a crazy ex-girlfriend, a professor that's being completely unfair, or somebody that just completely pissed you off today. Well, this is where you get to address those issues without anyone knowing who you are. All the questions will not be aired on WCTV, but I will try to answer them the best way I know how. Now, I'm not just some random guy sitting here and trying to tell you what to do with your life, but I am an unbiased steer with an extreme interest in psychology. Just send in your questions to askmalik92@gmail.com. Now let's get to our first question, Lauren.
Dear Malik, my girlfriend and I, who is great by the way, have been going out for some time now, and I'm starting to realize she is very sensitive. I don't normally get mad at her sensitivity because I know what she's been through. But to be honest, it does get a little annoying. How should I handle her sensitivity? Signed, Exasperated Boyfriend.
Dear exasperated boyfriend, listen and listen good. There is always going to be something about someone that annoys you. None of us are perfect in this world, and I'm sure you understand that. Like you said, you understand why she is being sensitive, so sometimes you just gotta let it go. But if it is really annoying you like you say it is, maybe you should just mention it to her. If you guys are in a healthy relationship, you both should be able to talk to each other about things like that and work it out. Do not be scared to voice your opinion in a very sensible manner. But do not be a jerk about it. And remember that there are times when a woman will be sensitive and a man simply will not understand. So all you can really do is be there for her. Communication is key. Just in case you want a second opinion, here's some advice from some of the Westchester students.
Well, I think if my boyfriend were sensitive about something, I would try and be understanding of it, but I would eventually just let it go and try and move on.
I would tell her she has to change her ways or it's over.
I guess you just have to talk to her about it. I mean, obviously, if it was an everyday thing, it would be a problem. And I think it's all about scenarios. I mean, it depends how much you want the relationship to.
Well, if my girlfriend was really sensitive and if she was really upset and crying and stuff like that, I would tell her that she means a lot to me and that everything happens for a reason and everything in the long run will work out eventually, and peace, love, and empathy.
If my girlfriend was real sensitive, I would probably tell her to grow up or just dump her.
If you really, really like the girl, then you should just be patient with her and explain to her how you're feeling. Maybe, and if she likes you enough, maybe she'll stop being so sensitive.
That was some great advice. What's next, Lauren?
Dear Malik, I recently started to have feelings for someone in the past 6 months. I don't have crushes very often, but when I do, I have no problem confidence-wise. This time is different though. I'm a pretty outgoing person, and the person I've fallen for is rather shy. We aren't really good friends, but I'm afraid I'll intimidate him too much because of our personality differences. How should I handle this situation? Signed, Confident Girl.
Dear confident girl, I can easily see where that could be a problem. Trust me, I know how you feel. Personality differences are tough to handle, but truly, if you really do like him, you have to approach him eventually, right? All you have to do is continue to be yourself with that very confident spirit. Don't let his shyness get to you. You never know. You could be the one to break him away from his shy personality. Opposites even attract sometimes. You have to give everything a try. The only way you will be able to see if your personalities will go together is if you get to know him. And how do you do that? By talking to him. If you really think you are going to intimidate him, then take it slow at first. But don't try to change yourself. He has to be able to begin to like you for the real you anyway. Don't water yourself down. That'll just scare him. Hopefully things will work out. But if not, then he was not the one for you anyway. Here are some other opinions from other students.
I think the girl should act like herself. If the guy's right for her, then he will understand that and he'll appreciate it and not just want her to be shy just like him. Like, relationships are meant to balance each other out, so it should work well if she's herself.
Would be myself. Like, if he likes me the way I like him, then he'll accept me for who I am, and it doesn't matter if we're two different types of people. I mean, opposites attract. So if we're good the way we are, then if I was that way when he met me, then I should stay that way if that's what's keeping us together.
I think that she should definitely go for it, be herself, maybe ease him into a little bit if she's really crazy, because, go ahead, say you.
I'm gonna be a little too wild for his liking. But if he is shy, then that would bring some extrovert out of him. Maybe he wouldn't be as shy anymore. Maybe he can be extroverted as well.
Maybe he is, and he's too afraid to do it himself. So
he needs that little
push.
Up.
Yep.
Just need to introduce that kind of spontaneity in stages. You can't just lay it all on him all at the same time, but you can't be afraid to be yourself. If you're any bit serious about the relationship, you got to let yourself come through at some point in the relationship.
If I had gotten together with a girl who was really shy, and I'm not very shy and was very outgoing and things, and pretend to be shy to get with her, and we got really serious, and I wanted to be more of myself around her, I'd probably start slow by being a little more open about things and a little more outgoing and encouraging her to do those things. But after a while, if she just was more uncomfortable with it, and even though I'd really like her, it'd be kind of it just really won't be worth it, I guess, anymore, not be myself. So I'd probably just have to end it if it didn't work. But doing it slowly would probably be the best thing to do.
So that's all I have for you today, Westchester. Look me up on Facebook, searching Malik-Westchester University TV. I hope you enjoyed the show and continue to send in questions. I'm Malik Muhammad, and this is McKeown. Keep the questions rolling, Westchester.